3 days ago, these field workers from CARE undertook a community-led total sanitation presentation at Jagannathpur. Today they are returning to find out what's happened. On arrival, the team are taken on a tour around the village. They are told there are already 15 toilets either completed or under construction.
You haven't done it before. Why now?
Since we found out that open defecation can bring disease, that's why we started this.
The group moves on to find another toilet being dug out at the house next door.
We didn't realize before that open defecation can cause a lot of diseases, like diarrhea and cholera. That's why we're doing this now. After that meeting, we were feeling really interested, really good about this. CLTS has now spread to 9 different villages around here, and out of those, 5 have 100% toilet coverage, and the other 4, partial work's been done.
It can take up to 3 months for a village to achieve 100% toilet coverage, not least due to the work villagers put in designing their own toilets using local materials.
There is huge amount of local knowledge that exists in the minds of the people, and engineering knowledge for that matter. And they go into for whole innovative approaches and they develop things, If we bring the technology and a prescription from outside, it blocks them.
Concrete ring slab toilets are one of these outside designs criticised by Kamal. To meet the government target to equip every house in Bangladesh with a toilet by 2010, people are offered concrete ring slab toilets free or subsidised. However, they have not always proved popular. Some end up as cattle troughs.
They are too heavy for me to bring another ring slab. My husband has no time to bring the rest of the toilet, and we are too poor to buy any more pieces.
For Kamal, the use of subsidies to enable the poorest in society to afford a toilet becomes counterproductive.
The assumption in the past, in our approach, was that people are poor, help them. The philanthropic approach, donate and contribute, help them to get out of this situation. Our intention might be very, very good, but does it fit with the situation, with the well-being and the economic status of the person for whom we are giving it, If you suddenly bring them from zero to a level, which is a proper toilet and maybe with a water seal and all kind of things, they may not be able to use it.
Professor Rahman is one of the government's chief advisors.
I think the question of subsidy is a very important one and is of course a very debatable one. Some are for it, some are against it. But the realistic situation is the economic condition of the country is in such a position that you need to support at least 20–30% of the people to get the basic facilities.
Is supporting the bottom 30% of the people through subsidised toilets such as ring slabs the right way to go? Saidur Rahman Sarkar heads a local government union. He believes the subsidised ring slabs can work, but only when combined with CLTS.
In the villages without CLTS, they have the ring slabs there, but they are not using them. They do not have the ability. The picture is completely different in the 16 villages where they are aware of CLTS. There, they're being used.
এই যে এখনো তাদের মধ্যে এই অ্যাওয়ারনেস মানে গ্রো হয়নি।
While using toilets helps to stop the spread of diarrheal diseases, there are other surprising benefits. Once cleaned up, the villagers can now grow food on land once used as a lavatory. This is particularly important during the time of Monga. Monga is the period of seasonal hunger between sowing and harvest when there's no work. Now, the old open defecation areas are used for growing vine potatoes on a big scale, a practice that had fallen out of use.
This indigenous technology was already there, but it was lost. In the process of so many modern farming, this and that, this was lost. CLTS brought it back. Social solidarity is nothing new in Bangladesh, you know. It used to be there and very much there in different forms.
In the time when there was open defecation, there was feces between the trees. Now they are growing all sorts of crops. Now there are about 95 households that are benefiting and growing crops in that space. Rashida is one of the women to most benefit. Right now she is taking meals 3 times a day,